Today, we're diving into situations that trigger upsetting feelings and how to work through them. Before we start, I just want to say that dealing with past experiences can be really hard. If you notice that you're feeling unusually down or anxious, it might be time to seek support. Caring for your mental health is always the right thing to do. All right, let's jump in. Imagine this. Your child has been getting into trouble at school. They're acting out, not listening to teachers, and falling behind on their work. They've been having trouble with friends too. It all feels so frustrating and familiar because you struggled too. There were detentions, suspensions, yelling, fights. You felt like a problem, and you can see that's how your child feels now. It's been a long week, and you're hoping that today goes well. But then your phone buzzes. It's the school's number on the screen. Instantly, your heart starts pounding, your palms sweat, and your mind starts racing. What happens next? If you've had tough experiences in the past, situations that remind you of those times can really hit you hard. And when they do, you might find yourself reacting in one of three ways: fighting, fleeing, or freezing. Maybe you pick up the phone, your temper rising already, ready to yell. At who? The teacher? Your child? Anyone. You're in fight mode. Maybe you let the call go to voicemail. There's a sense of dread creeping in, and you just can't deal with this right now, so you avoid it entirely. Or maybe you stare at the screen, throat thick, tears already forming, and you freeze. Does any of this sound familiar? Share your story by leaving a comment below. These intense reactions are automatic and overwhelming. Think back to that ride we talked about in episode 1. All gas, no brakes. But these reactions don't serve you or your child. So how do we get back in control? The first step is trying to understand why the brain does what it does. Our brains like to create easy-to-follow connections. For example, you hear a song you loved as a child, and it makes you feel happy. But these connections aren't always that simple or that positive. Negative experiences can form strong associations with powerful emotions. For example, having to enter a school building, the sights, the sounds, the feeling of those uncomfortable, tiny chairs can send big, complicated emotions rushing to the surface. But for many of us, this process is so automatic that we're not even aware it's happening. And that can create chaos. Why? Because your brain is on autopilot. You're not able to process what's going on, making your reactions and responses feel like a mystery, even to you. Next week, we'll take a look at how to understand and identify triggers so you can start rewriting those connections. Here are a few things to think about in the meantime. Can you think of any school-related situations where you experienced fight, flight, avoid, or freeze responses? Intense responses often have a physical aspect: tight muscles, sweaty palms, or racing heart. Spotting those signs can help you tune into how you're feeling before you react. When big emotions hit, mindfulness techniques like taking deep breaths or going out for a quick walk can help you slow down enough to untangle your feelings. If you want more resources like that, you can find the link in the description. That's it for this week. In our next video, we'll talk about how to identify triggers and why being aware of them can help you feel more prepared and less overwhelmed.